Actually, we'll take attendance.
All right, sounds good. Chairman Fine,
Here.
Simpson and Brewski are excused. Mr. Cleary,
Here.
Smith,
Here.
Lockhart,
Here.
McLaughlin,
Here.
Pearlie,
Here.
and Chapman is excused as well. 6 present, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.
Take a motion to approve the minutes.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed unanimous. Sorry.
Item 2 is authorizing an agreement with Peter Young Industries, Inc. regarding emergency and transitional shelter services for homeless single women. I believe Commissioner McCready is here today.
Thank you,
Good
Commissioner.
evening. Yes, we're looking to enter into a contract with Peter Young Industries, or Altamont program, to open a 10-bed female, single female shelter in Albany on 50 Thornton Avenue. And this is a contract up to $182,000 for 2023. It'll begin May 1st, go through the end of the year till the end of December. And we're in need of this because the Mercy shelter closed and it used to have 19 beds for single women, and we have had a lot of influx of women. So this will be a relief to have a place to shelter them.
Great, I'm glad that you're doing this because I know that was a big need after Mercy House closed. You said Mercy House had 19 beds and this has 10?
Yep, so it doesn't quite meet the whole need, but it's what we've got right now, and then we'll see as we go into 2024 what else we can do, or if this will be the contract that we'll have or not with, for single women.
Thank you. Have you seen situations, a lot of situations where single women weren't able to get housing? What happens when they can't because of?
Well, we shelter everyone,
Okay.
and during Code Blue, and so if we can't get them into, Interfaith does have beds for women. We have asked them to change some beds around sometimes to expand their bed numbers for women, and they have a South Ferry shelter, so just moving people around to expand the number of women, available women beds for women, and then otherwise we'll put them in a motel.
Okay. But is that only Code Blue? What if it's not Code Blue? Do they get a
We'll
motel?
shelter them as long as they are coming into work with us for temporary assistance. They have to be THA eligible,
THA.
temporary housing assistance eligible, which is through temporary assistance.
Okay. Thank you. Mr. Pearlie.
Commissioner, is this age classified, or is this single women of all ages?
Well, no, this will be, usually it's over 21 because there's other shelters for I would call youth from 18 to 21, run by St. Anne's. So if we have a younger person, there's other things that happen. And we'll have CPS involvement probably, potentially. So those will be handled on a case-by-case basis if they came to us.
Is there an equivalent to the St. Anne's program for young men of the same 18, under 21?
Yes, isn't there?
They could take males and females.
Oh, St. Anne's does
St. Anne's
both.
does? Thank you.
Are there any other questions? We have a motion? Motion? Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed unanimous. Thank you, Commissioner.
Item 3 is authorizing agreements with various Albany County municipalities for the provision of youth bureau services. Commissioner Ranning is here tonight.
Good evening, and thank you for listening to me tonight. We respectfully wish to contract with 12 sure, easy for me to say, municipalities, and basically it's for Youth Bureau funding. And they use this funding for youth development programs and homeless youth support. So we were just talking about St. Anne's. Some of this money goes to St. Anne's for the homeless youth.
Thank you. And are there any questions from the committee?
Make a motion.
Motion. With a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed unanimous.
Item 4 is authorizing agreements regarding the Children's Advocacy Center Child Fatality Review Team and amending the 2023 Department for Children, Youth, and Families budget.
Thank you. Yes, we wish to go into an authorization for the Child Fatality Review Team. This is a cross-discipline team that meets after a child, there is a fatality, and really helps to plan what type of changes need to occur in the community system-wide in order to protect the children that we have in our, in the community. We would be looking at approval to accept the money from the Office of Children and Family Services and then amend our budget, our 2023 budget.
Thank you. Any questions? Motion?
Second.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed unanimous.
Item 5 is authorizing an agreement with the New York State Department of Health regarding reimbursement for administrative costs pertaining to the Children with Special Health Care Needs Program and amending the 2023 Department for Children, Youth, and Families budget.
Thank you. Yes, the Department of Health provides money for our, our special needs program, which is children with special health care needs. These are children with illness or developmental disabilities that need support. This would allow us to accept the money from the Office Department of Health as well as then amend our budget.
Great, thank you. Are there any questions? We have a motion? Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed unanimous.
And item 6 is authorizing an interdepartmental agreement between the Department for Children, Youth, and Families and the Albany County Probation Department.
Thank you. Yes, we want to continue our partnership with the probation department. They're really looking at our juveniles that are involved with probation or the STSJP, the supervision and treatment of juveniles. And this is an opportunity to prevent children from further penetrating the family court system and the juvenile justice system. So we actually support some probation officers' salary and fringe through this collaboration.
Great, thank you. Are there any questions?
Make a motion.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed unanimous.
Mr. Chairman, I had an unrelated question for the Commissioner while she's here, if that's appropriate.
Sure.
Commissioner, I was approached recently by a constituent, actually two constituents, a husband and wife from Guilderland Center, and they relayed their difficulty in connecting vis-a-vis participating in the MAP program,